Movie theater at 4085 Century Boulevard, Pittsburgh, California. My cinemas. I've been going to this movie theater for many years, since I was a kid. Probably the first I've ever been to, but I don't remember what theater I went to first or the first movie I've ever seen in the theater. But this is the earliest I can remember. I would always go there to watch movies with my family. Nice to come here a lot with my mom and dad and my brother. But I really go watch movies with them nowadays. Last time I watched a movie with my mom in theaters was around in March 2023. Last movie I seen with my brother was around in April 2023. I don't remember the last movie I seen with my dad, but I remember the last I seen with my whole family, which was around in May 2022. I stopped watching movies with my family, not because I wanted to. I started to watch more movies. I started to grow my taste in movies around that time. And I'm not trying to sound pretentious when I say that I watch different movies than most people around me, but I watch movies very differently than how most people would watch movies nowadays. I started going to the movies more. The last time I went with family members was with my cousins around October 2023. And most of the times now I go to the movies with my friends, but I mostly decide to watch most movies by myself because I think it's best for people to go to movies by themselves, so they can truly appreciate the experience of cinema. One experience with the movie I watched and reading the book by a filmmaker, I started to appreciate cinema more. I started to appreciate the years I had and my experiences with this very theater. And for the future, if I ever become a big filmmaker, I would show my appreciation of cinema in my movies. But what I want to think on a lot is one question that is always asked, but I don't have the answer to at the moment. And the question is, what is cinema mean to me? I have been trying to find my answer to this very question. I keep trying to think of what is cinema to me, but I feel like I'm not at the stage where I have that question to me at this moment. And I feel like it's very important that I know that I need to know what cinema really means to me, because it is a really big aspect in my life, and it's going to be a very big aspect in my future. So in the future, I plan on making more short films about different theaters in the future. Specifically, some of them are going to be theaters I've already been to in my past years, and movie theaters that I come across and feel the need to make a short film out of. But hopefully in the future, if I make it as a director, I hope that I have more control in making these short films, as I didn't have more control with this short film, since I was recording on a phone and I wasn't allowed to have much control, since I didn't have that much permission, or I'm not capable to have permission at the moment. But I hope I have more control in the future when it comes to making these type of short films, so I can find ways to show the beauty of cinema and what it brings to the table. Hopefully when making these types of short films, I can have an impact on people, or not these types of short films, but my films in general. I can have an impact on people. I hope I can make something with my movies. I hope I can make them with the people I love, the people, I don't know, just the people I love, I guess. this I actually didn't want to make this short film at all. I wasn't really prepared to make this short film at all, but I kind of just like went to make it, and I didn't really plan on finishing it, like releasing this, because it didn't feel, it just didn't feel right to me, because I couldn't really show what cinema really means. But it's the same experience, the same perspective of my first short film, Walk on Life. I thought that short film to me had so much more meaning, but it only had meaning visually, not to what I was thinking. And this short film doesn't really have a perspective on what I think on cinema. Just really a plan. I'm trying to come up with something else to say about movie theaters, but I really can't at the moment. I don't really know what differently I can say about movie theaters and cinema that hasn't already been said before by many people. But at some point in the future, I hope I'm finally at the stage in my life and movies where I finally have the answer on a specific answer, an answer that I can say clearly on what cinema means to me. And I know that cinema means a lot to me, but I can't find the words to say it. To describe cinema in one word, I guess I could say it's life. Cinema is life. That's all I can say.